Governor of California has set a goal of 50% petroleum reduction by 2030. The use of alternate fuels is an important part of reaching that goal. So the Central Coast Clean Cities Coalition has been working closely with partners in Santa Barbara, Ventura, and San Luis Obispo counties to expand alternative fuel infrastructure along the Central Coast.
Our first step is always to develop community readiness plans. It looks at the station location, permit streamlining, accessibility, a number of other issues. So once we have the readiness plans in place, our next step then will be to actually going out and installing these stations.
The San Luis Obispo Air Pollution Control District is committed to improving air quality and reducing petroleum consumption. That's why it installed a solar array to power the building.
It also helps power electric vehicles out in the parking lot. In 2012, we were fortunate to receive a grant from the California Energy Commission that enabled us to upgrade this charging station and make it more compatible with all the vehicles, or the majority of the vehicles that are out in the market today. The more charging stations you have that are accessible, the more likely the public won't go through anxiety of if they're going to be able to get from one point to another and rely on their electric vehicle for their everyday needs.
We became very interested in compressed natural gas because it burns so clean on its own that it doesn't require the complicated after-treatment devices that a diesel engine requires.
This is a waste fleet site and the fleet is growing, so we've designed the station to grow with the fleet.
There aren't a whole lot of passenger vehicles that work really well with CNG yet. Our fleet has to go out every day, it has to be reliable. And so CNG looked like a great option. We knew from the get-go that if we were going to do this, we wanted it to be a public station to benefit the community. But the major advantage of natural gas for a fleet is the price stability. It has the opportunity to be a renewable fuel, even a carbon negative fuel. It's a fuel that is set up to grow into the future and become more and more relevant.
Fuel cell vehicles will soon be able to use the hydrogen fueling station in Santa Barbara at the Conserve Fuel Station.
This station has been funded by the California Energy Commission, and First Element is building it and will be operating it as well.
Right now, California only has a couple of public stations. But with the opening of the Santa Barbara station and others, we're going to be able to go anywhere in California for business or pleasure. The benefits of these cars are they're zero emission. What comes out the tailpipe in fuel cell vehicles is you get water vapor. One of the other things that people don't really talk about a lot is that they don't make a lot of noise. These cars are going to change the world.
For more information on alternative fuels, visit www.c-5.org.